Good morning friends, I am Ashish Agrawal from team NGOenabler and today I have come up with the most vital topic which will give the management a sort of relief if they are struggling with the notices or intimations from the tax authorities demanding huge taxes due to certain non-compliances. So either you might be still wondering the reason for such tax demands, or you must have already found out and thinking of possible solutions to get it vacated. We have been receiving calls from all over the country to understand the reason behind such demand and resolve it for them. So to start with, let me tell you majorly the instances due to which such demand arises. First is non-filing or delayed filing of Form 10B or Form 10BB, that is the auditor's report for organizations registered under Section 12AB and 1023C respectively. Second is non-filing or delayed filing of Form 9A and Form 10, that is the forms filed when any accumulations are done due to shortfall in application of income. The third is delayed filing of income tax returns, and at last errors in filling income tax return. So go back and check whether your cases really fall under the instances I just discussed. Most of you will find the answer in affirmative. But now, what are the steps that one needs to take in order to make things right? Recently, the Central Board of Direct Taxes have come up with 3 circulars. Circular number 15, 16 and 17 on 19th July 2022. Yes, you heard it right. 3 circulars on the same day. One for Form 10BB, another for Form 10B, and the third one jointly for Form 9A and 10. The language and the content of all the circulars are almost the same. Basically, through all these circulars, Principal Chief Commissioner and Chief Commissioners, I repeat, Principal Chief Commissioner and Chief Commissioner of Income Tax have been authorized to accept the application petition for condonation of delay in filing of any of these forms for assessment year 18-19 and for any subsequent assessment years. I repeat, Principal Chief Commissioners and Chief Commissioners have been authorized to accept the application petition for condonation of delay in filing of any of these forms for assessment year 2018-19 and for any subsequent assessment years. So, wherever there has been delay in filing of these forms for more than 365 days but up to 3 years, I repeat, wherever there has been delay in filing of these forms for more than 365 days but up to 3 years from the due date of filing such forms, the condonation can be filed in reference to these circulars. Now, the question must have come in your mind that what if the delay is for less than 365 days? That is, maybe just a few days or weeks or months. Can't we apply for it? Of course, yes. The circulars covering the period of up to 365 days has already been released earlier. Circular number 2 for Form 10B and circular number 3 for Form 9A and 10, both dated 3rd January 2020, and circular number 19 dated 3rd November 2020 for Form 10BB. In these circulars, for delay up to 365 days, the Commissioner of Income Tax was authorized to grant such condonation. Please note that nowhere, whether it may be the earlier circulars or the recent ones, the condonation has been granted directly by the CBDT. I repeat, nowhere the condonation has been granted directly by the CBDT. The circulars say that the relevant authorities have been authorized to grant such condonation, but while entertaining such applications, they need to satisfy themselves that the applicant was prevented by the reasonable cause from filing such forms within the stipulated time. So basically, unless the concerned authorities gets satisfied and agrees that the reason mentioned in the application is valid and authentic enough to proceed with the condonation, they reserve the right to reject such application. Practically, in my understanding, there is no platform for filing the condonation through online income tax portal. It has to be either sent through mail to the jurisdictional CIT or CCIT or PCIT of exemptions section of the income tax department, or a hard copy can be submitted to their respective offices for their consideration. So friends, identify the reasons behind the notices, and if it falls under any of the instances of non-compliances which I discussed today, proceed with the application petition accordingly. For any clarification, don't hesitate to consult us and we will handle you in drafting the petition for condonation of delay. Hope this video will give you a much needed relief from the stress you must be going through. For any queries, you can contact us through mail or comment below, and for more such updates, keep tuned to our channel. Thank you.